Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we continue our production, and today's tutorial is how to make a Lingala beat using a loop in FL Studio. I've made a Lingala beat. This type of genre is from Congo. I've made a beat. I got a loop from LG. Produces good music. I'll make sure that I'll put his YouTube channel link on the description. You can check him out and make sure subscribe to his channel. He makes good music. He's a good guitar player. You know, when someone is good, always appreciate. I can tell you LG is good when it comes to music production, so you can check him out. So without wasting much of your time, this is a loop, as you can see here. So this is a loop which I got, and this loop I used it to make this Lingala beat. So just hear the loop the way it was. So what I did, this loop had some parts where there are some guitars like this one here. It was starting with this one. Then later on, this one was joining. So the way I did it, I got this one and chop it and make sure that it is following the tempo. You can see the BPM here, 131, and these numbers at the end here is the BPM of this loop. So I got this one which was at the end here, and then I add it below the one which was this one, which is starting here, so that all together they can sound like this. So if I solo the one on top, so that's the way I did it. Then I've added some other sounds according to the way the beat was going. Here there's a kick here. This kick is from my drum kit, you can see here. And then I've added this rim shot. Then these rim shots, there are two of them. There is this one and this one. So they are all together playing like this. But one thing I've learned also is that these rim shots, they are playing together with the muted guitar like this. So here the rim shot only. When I add the muted guitar from Nexus, this one, from XP guitar, muted clean say guitar, it's a muted guitar, it's the one which I've used. So it is playing with these two rim shots like this. So I just got the rim shot where it is playing, then that's where this same guitar is playing as well, you can see. So sometimes you can even ask yourself to say, what type of drums did you use in that beat? But just the combination of two rim shots and a muted guitar. And then the other thing here, I've added my own guitar to play together with this one, which is the loop, this first one and the second one. The guitar I've used is this one. This is a guitar I've used. It's from Ampo Sound. This is a guitar which I've used. And this guitar, I've played it twice. There's this one. And then there is this one. And then there is this one. So they are the same guitar, but I was just changing the melody. And the three of them, they are playing like this. You hear them. So it is starting with this one. So if I add some drums, that's when you can hear the groove. So hear it. So you hear it. This for me to play this guitar to be on key with this loop here. What I did, as you can see here, these are the keys he was using to play this melody, which is this one for this loop. So these are you can even see these small notes here, like this one here, this one here, and these are the notes he was playing, or these are the chords he was playing. So I just put this long line where these are, so that I can be playing on key without my guitar's sound off key. So that's how I did it. Here the bars, the way it was playing, just the simple bars with the same chords. You can hear just two chords here. Hear the bars. But with the bars, I've made it unique. As you can see here, there's this bars, it is sliding. Hear it. You hear. Even here, it is sliding. Here. You hear. You hear. So make sure that you make use of the unique option in FL Studio to make you to sound unique, like the way it itself unique. And the guitar here, as you can hear here, there is this one is written 2. There is this one which has got no number. So this one, it is playing different at the end with this one. Hear it the way it is ending here. Then you hear this one the way it is ending. You hear? That's how I made this one. I just made it unique. Then I changed some chords here at the end here. You can see here this one the way it is. If you check this one, have you seen? That's how I made this one. So just hear these same melodies which I've played without the loop here on top. The melody itself, it is giving you the Lingala groove. Just hear it without the loop. You hear? Then with the fill in, I just added the simple fill in FX from my drum kit. Sometimes just make some simple fill in. Like with these genres, they love using simple fill in instead of just complicating things, but just put a simple fill in. So together with the loop, just start from here, from the start, hear it, so that you can hear how my guitars are joining the loop. So as you can hear, so this loop which is at the bottom, this one, when it comes here, I was removing it so that that's where the verse is. You can even hear it when it just reaches here. You can hear that there's a change with the beat. Just pay attention here. Then here at the end, I've added some brass from DSK. Just hear it. I've heard that's a brass I've added. This one, it's a free plugin. So this is a brass which I've added, TSK brass. It's a free plugin. You can check it. I've done a tutorial about free plugins. You can check that tutorial out so that you can also download this if you don't have. So that's a brass I've used. So that's much which I've done in this bit. So the key is to just make sure that your melody which we're adding to this loop, they are on key. Don't play the melodies which are off key. Make sure that your melodies they are on key. So if I've got any question about this same tutorial, feel free to ask on the comments box below. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. This has been Frederick. Thank you very much, and I'm out.